Hey everybody, Jordan Lee here. Gonna talk to you about my 3 main hooks that I use for bass fishing. First, we have a straight shank style hook. This is a Berkley Fusion 4/0 straight shank hook. You know, I'm using this when I'm flipping shallow cover predominantly. You know, it has a little keeper right here, and I'm typically using a snail knot on this hook. And it's a great hook when you're fishing close quarters, flipping bushes, docks. You can throw on a variety of different baits. It's not one certain bait that works better, but typically in and around heavy cover is when I'm gonna use this style hook. The next style hook that I throw probably on swim baits, when I'm flipping shallow, when I feel like that I may be losing a few fish on a straight shank hook, I'll go to something like this and snail this as well. But typically a swim bait is really all I use this for. A frog, you can throw a topwater frog with this. It's gonna, keep this bait from really getting caught in the grass. Like if I'm throwing a frog, you can see how it has a really not a big gap. And that's gonna allow you to tuck your, the point of this back in the plastic. So it's gonna keep your baits a lot more weedless than, something like a straight shank hook when, it's gonna just pop out every time you snag something. The next hook that I like to throw, this is a Berkley Fusion offset hook. This is a 3/0. I typically like a bigger size, a 4, a 5/0 hook. I'm gonna use it when I'm throwing a big worm, a big soft plastic bait, a big, power hog, something that's, real beefy. I'm gonna put a 4 or 5/0 hook in this, throwing on a Carolina rig. Any of those kind of techniques is when I'm gonna use an offset hook like this, and it really pins them. So those are the 3 main style hooks that I use for bass fishing, and hope this helps next time you're trying to figure out on what you want to use.